Brr. I'm here. Hello. Hello. Oh, wait, no, that's already there. I don't need to re-add that. Oh, well, I'm just an idiot then. Okay, cool. Never mind. I thought I'd accidentally deleted the audio bar that I set up for Condemned, but I guess not. I guess not. So let's look that up. Oh, I need to do a tweet as well, don't I? Eh. Fine. Fine. Mm-hmm. Sorted. Don't have to worry about that now. Don't want that up. That, and then boom. Play. Yes. Hopefully it's kept my settings from yesterday. I've played the odd game where it gets rid of your settings, and you have to do it all over again. It's not very fun. Oh, perfect. Never mind. Got the settings. Everything's good. Lovely. All right, let me do an Instagram thing. Welcome, Morph. Oh, I've done the wrong fucking thing. Oopsie daisy. Camera. There we go. Lovely. I'm good to go then. I've posted everywhere, so my job is done. Now I just stream. But yeah, we got into the chapter. I don't even know if these are considered chapters or whatnot. But we done a thing. And we're in a metro tunnel now or something, I think. Or at least that's what the checkpoint said. Do I not have a weapon? No, I don't. Alright. Well, a pipe it is, I guess. Ah, yes. Okay, cool. We're in the underground. Everyone's favourite place to be. Right, okay. I'm trying to remember. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about it until I was out today. I was like, oh shit, what am I actually going to eat tomorrow? Forgot about the fact that I probably need to make sure I have some sort of food around for the stream. Which never really, I never really thought about. You're alive? No, he's dead. Cool. One less person to worry about. Mine.
You want this, don't you, pig? Come on, come and take it. Come on, come and take it from me.
Oh, bro, my health is already nearly gone. What the fuck? Yep, I'm dead. Jesus, okay. Fuck me up proper. Nice, okay. Maybe I'll just stick with this then. Alright, let me grab the bub. Like, one hit from that fucked me up. Oh, I see. I didn't see him kill him at first. If it is kind of necessary. Yeah, I suppose. I've got to figure out something that I can have tomorrow. If I'm going out for a walk first thing in the morning, I can maybe get some breakfast from the bakery. In which case, I just need to cover myself later in the evening.
You want this, don't you, pig? Come on, come and take it from me.
Hello? Hello? Wait, hang on a minute. Come back, you bastard. There we go. Snap. Oh, well, I didn't do anything. Sounds like terribleness to me. Ugh. But welcome in, Casey and Paddy. How you doing? How are we doing? I need some help. Didn't the bloke have a gun? I'm gonna get absolutely shat on in a minute because I don't have any health. Oh, fuck it. Yep. There was no way I could have stopped that. God damn it. Doing good, how's you? Yeah, I'm okay, I'm okay. I don't know what he was just doing there. Phone needs to... There we go. Lock my phone. I haven't put my phone on Do Not Disturb, actually. I'll do that. Yes, we were just talking about the fact that I have not prepared about food-wise tomorrow. So, I don't know what I'm going to do for food tomorrow. We shall see. Maybe I won't eat.
Come on, come and take it from me.
IV drip of cheese. Yeah. You better eat. You're going to eat something. Ugh, spoils. No, I'll have something. I'm going out early in the morning anyway for a walk, so I'll probably nip to the bakery and get some stuff that I can sort of have. I breed drip. Nice. I still need to try brie. I think that's what we were talking about last time we had a cheese conversation in chat. I loved our cartoon discussion today. It helped me avoid work.
Someone called
Take that.
No, it wasn't that funny. I'm just kidding.
Right. The gun went over here somewhere. Where is it? I literally knocked it out of his fucking... Ah! Oh, 6 bullets, baby. No, you fucking don't. Take that. What, Panda? What? G'day, Panda. Welcome in, Nobby. It's very nostalgic. Yes. It's good. As I said, some of the movies that we mentioned, like, I don't really ever talk, like, anyone really talk too much about that. Oh, wait, unless everyone was saying what, as in Obby's intro. Which it could have been that. Which, yeah, I don't know if you know, but, like, so VIPs here get an intro sound tied to their name. But also, like, a sound command in general, so... So, like, if Morph put, like, exclamation mark Morph, it does, like, he's got his own sound. See? Yeah. Reminded me of cringe doing yoga. Nice. Very important burb. Yep. I nearly got hit by a bird today. So... I had to rephrase that a little bit in my head, because I nearly said I nearly got hit on, but I did mean just I nearly got hit by a bird. I killed him before he hit him. I got one bullet. Make it count. He's just vanished into thin air, didn't he? Yeah, it's Friday. Could you not be hit on Panda? Pretty easily. No one does it. Run away! I need a weapon! And these ones had a pipe. Hoping I'm 30 hours away for another house for a bit. Wait, what? What do you mean 30 hours away for another house for a burb? I feel like I've just done a massive confusion reading that. Oh! Right, yes. Okay, I am with you now, Paddy. Apologies for the flashing lights. Can I turn that off? I'm not even sensitive to it, and it's really hurting my fucking eyes. Alright, we're good. We're good. Stop paying the electric bill. Spelling today. It's okay. It's Friday. Where's it hard? Yep, that's fucking fair, innit? Back in the stupid bloody room with the strobe lights. Oh, hey, a new gun. Yeah. Where's the bloke with the shotgun? Two bullets. Remember I left the laptop playing... I left the laptop playing the looped 4K wildlife video in the workroom. That's going to be fun to find on Monday. Your work's electric bill is going to be fucking skyrocketed. They're going to be like, who done this? What the fuck? Got 5 shells. Oh, I need a fire axe for that. The 4K ducks, I know. Shadow finds it. That would be quite funny, actually. Aircon, dev PC, other stuff. A single laptop won't make a difference. True. True. But yeah, has everyone's Friday gone well? Hello. Anyway. 9 bullets, that's fine. Hell yeah. Good thing is Friday's over, it's true. Oh, it's a fucking strobe lights again. Should be the one. Maybe the one he does go into. Yeah. A key fob to get in, huh? We have those at work. Oh, on a hobby note, you do collect dead birds in this. So. Right. They're already dead. I'm not killing them. Just a FYI. Oh, I just ran out of ammo. Give me the pipe. Which is access cards. Yeah, we just have the one card, and then it just pretty much gets you access to the whole building. Although there's really nothing sensitive to be able to get anyway by getting into our building, because you need to get onto the computers, which have their own passwords, so... yeah. Bat. Retro fobs plus certain rows of keypad locks and a couple of normal keys. Very fancy. Very. Go through the ceiling. I'm in the walls. Imagine. Just like going into a room and you just hear Shadow doing his Shrek impersonation in the ceiling. Am I getting on the train? I'm aboard before he gets away. Okay. That I can do. Hey, no. I want on there. Oh. Just a small town girl. Yeah. We are definitely on a midnight train. Going anywhere. I feel like I'm... Oh, hang on. I can't actually move. So... I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something, or... And I found a way to ride the train for free. I know, right? But I feel like I'm supposed to be doing more. Oh, no, maybe not. Get off me, train. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bye. Ah! Wait, I'm falling off the train. Oh my god, it's like that moment in Speed. How do I get back on? Alright. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what actually was supposed to happen there, but that just seemed very weird. Anyway, make KC blue screen. I didn't realise that you were an unknown, Paddy. I've lost my fucking tool! Not my tool. My thing. My weapon. I'm so tense. It's the fact that when you first mentioned it, I was like, Casey's going to be laying on the floor after stream. And then when you messaged me later, you're like, yeah, I'm on the floor. I was like, oh. Yeah. Wow. We maybe... What was that? He sort of like flipped and done everything, and then I just one hit him anyway. Poor fella. Oh, a shotgun. It's so extra, right? Welcome in, Jester. How you doing? Still my favourite quote of the night. It was a good quote. There is a possibility there will be some Dead by Daylight tomorrow. All depends what happens. Boopy poop. But did your merch come through, Jester? In need of Mexican food and milk tea, to be honest. Oh, is it one of those days? Alright. They're a bit quick. A really itchy, like, moustache area for some reason today. Well, since I've got home. Which I feel like is really weird to say out loud, but like, there's no really other way to explain it. I need a shovel. There are a lot of pipes and stuff, but I don't see a, Hello? I don't see a shovel. I saw a Twitch thing where you can slap stickers onto streams. That's fun. Yeah, one of those. Where am I going? Oh, I didn't even see this path. Oh man, Ray had a bubble. Ray done herself a fruit tea today, and she was talking about it, and it made me jealous because I haven't had a bubble tea in a while, and I actually kind of do want one. Sad times. Yeah, we don't actually have anywhere in my town that does them, so none for me. I might get one next week though when I'm in the office. I haven't had a cheese one in a while, and I do kind of fancy one. Open a place, call it Panda's Balls. I can't, that name's already taken by someone else, Paddy. I crave a honeydew. Oh, no, not honeydew. I feel like I've tried so many different bubble teas, but honeydew is like one of the ones that I'm like, I can't do with the taste of it for some reason. Anything else I'm fine with, but honeydew, nah. Honeydew and wintermelon, both are like two that I just can't vibe with at all, taste-wise. Oh, hello. Oh. Get it? Wintermelon's so good. Nah. Nah. It's fine though, because if I don't have it, that means there's more for you two. But yeah, Paddy, have you actually had bubble tea at all? I'm curious. I don't know if you've ever. No. All right, Paddy. When I come up, I'm treating you to bubble tea. Is that when you move up? No, it's when I come up later this year.
We're connected, Thomas.
Unless you want to wait even later. Uh-huh.
Give me a sec. I can't
No.
get a read on the prints. Too smudged.
I'm patient. I watch loading bars for a living.
He's scared and sweating like a horse.
Get a DNA sample from the handprint. I'm sampling their sweat.
Initiating a DNA
Hot.
profile of the sample. This will take a while. Can you keep yourself busy until then?
Well. I assume that's a yes. Oh, hi. You don't look very friendly. That's it, fuck him up! Give me that shovel. You could call me Sean. Get fucked! Want that med kit. Ease. I know, right? The shovel has good reach, just bad strength. Which is understandable. It's understandable. It is a shovel. Then lucky I finish an episode of what we're doing. No worries, no worries. You do UKC. But yes, as Paddy said, which one? Boom. I will say I found it funny how I got a little bit of slack for not having watched A Land Before Time today. I was like, oh my lord.
Received. It's a train schedule, but there's some shadows. Running it through graphics enhancement.
This is his rat hole, all right. It has to be. I found his overalls next to his locker.
Bastard travels light, doesn't he? Keep looking around. He's gotta have more than a locker to play with. I'll get back to you once I clean up this image.
Kick out a wolf and climb through. Okay. I was watching and noticed you were live, so I came around. Ah. I would have been on when you finished. Ah. That's so weird that it makes me, like, hit that. Because any of the other stuff, you physically have to press a button. Hello? Oh yeah, I think it was yesterday. Ben played the hello sound effect as we were ending, and then I was like, maybe I need to somehow do a goodbye one. Had to come say hello. Well, I appreciate it, Casey. Ain't you's a cutie. Hey Foxhound, how you doing? Oh, hello.
Thomas speaking.
Document is a standard.
Just as I was about to hit the door as well.
Pressure has been applied from a stylus highlighting 2 scheduled routes. Both are
Sing the So Long Farewell song from The Sound of Music. That seems like a good way to end things. No. It's got to be a short sound clip, Paddy.
That's a tiny farm town an hour
Had to try, yeah. I mean, props for trying.
This is his hub, so he goes to both locations regularly.
SCU idea, yeah.
DNA from the sweat sample in the train matches DNA from the cigarette butt.
I don't know what it stands for, but
The guy you're following
they keep interrupting us.
policeman.
Are we just saying goodnight?
I think so. Something's still not adding up.
What about tequila? What, is it goodbye? Or me singing tequila? Eh. Is there more than just one word in tequila, or is it literally just the word tequila once? Don't mind if I do. Kind of the great is the average Twitch luck. Wow. Wow. We appreciate lurkers. Unless you meant the whole poking your head up and whatnot, then fair enough. Good night. I was gonna say, do you feel like I shooting through the grate? I might have been poking it out every so often. Yes. Okay. Okay. Where did I get what? I don't know where the hell I just got shot from. Okay, bullets there, that do. Thanks for that, Patty. Let's take the stairs. As you do have to go, that was when Joe got a mate tea and have a good shoot. No worries, Paddy. Enjoy your dinners and whatnot. I'm assuming that's what you mean when you're saying you're going to go make tea. But yeah, enjoy. Do tell us what you get or what you're going to do, if you can. I had chicken and bacon sandwiches. Chicken fajitas! Chicken fajitas, chicken fajitas. Na 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 na. Well, I hope you enjoy. I can't remember last time I had chicken fajitas. You make a chicken fajitas too? Is it a chicken fajita night? And no one's told me? Oh, you know what? I haven't had tacos in a while as well, actually, now that I think about it. Yes, I'm making chicken fajitas for dinner. Friday night is fajita night. Oh, that's not a bad night, you know. Taco Tuesdays as well. You know what, actually, a weird one. Our work, I feel like they do fish tacos once every week. In the cafeteria. Which is funny, because I don't actually think they really actually sell them that well. But there's always, like, fish tacos at least one day of the week. Rule 1 of Fajita Club. Don't talk about Fajita Club. That's it, hit each other, please. I need a handicap. Oh no, I'm about to die. I need help! Panda needs help! I know you're there! I need a gun. Oh, oh, oh. I see health. Ah. Now I've got a shovel. Look at him, he's like, oh man. Take that. But yeah, I need to... Hopefully I'll have a bit more of a fiddle around with my camera tomorrow. I mean, I still got, like, quite a few good, decent shots on my camera. I think I was a little bit annoyed at the fact that quite a few of them had been, like, overexposed for some reason. Because I swear the auto should have knocked that out at the start. But... It's something easily changeable on, like, editing. But as a lot of the time, I just post my raw JPEGs anyway. Uh-oh. Increase the steam pressure. Alright, how does one do that? How does one raise pressure? Oh man, get a job! No, never mind. Oh, the valve right here. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, there's a second one. Okay. That's right, she fucking second guessed that. She was like, I'm gonna fuck him up. She looked at me, she was like, no, you know what? I won't fuck him up. He's gonna mess me up. And I'm gonna be like, you're damn right. It's just Superman punched me with a fucking plank of wood. I'm also about to die, so I kind of need that health kit behind that door now. Wait, what? Did I not do it? It said two things, no? I thought I'd done it. Unless I didn't turn it. I did click that. There we go. Oh, man. I swear I'd done that originally, though. I have to use both of those houses. My health was just really low. I hope there's not going to be a moment where I have to dodge a train. I think we're alright. I haven't got a save, so... 4 shots. Make them count. Wait, where'd the pistol go? Where'd the pistol go? I don't want the stupid sledgehammer. He's already dead. Gotcha.
Image received.
What the hell was that talking about?
Number 8 subway passenger car. Searching local business registry. Shows...
I can't remember which one Martha is dead.
For the cars years ago.
Yeah, I haven't seen one of these number 8 cars in years.
Get a close-up of the red circled area. It's hard to see. The circled part, red ballpoint pen, highlights a sealing compartment in the car. Thomas, they generally seal the doors of these suckers shut when they go out of commission. A crowbar might work best. Try the car's tool cabinet under the frame. Once inside the car, find that compartment.
Okay. Break into number 8 subway car. Crowbar required. Hello?
Ready. Dust on the end of the crowbar is a common plaster mix. Pigmentation particles mixed into the dust are of a soft pinkish hue.
Okay.
Department store dummies?
You got it.
Yeah, no, but you don't want me to take the crowbar, but there's probably going to be some enemy that pops up, and I want the shotgun still. See, I knew it. Ah, that's how you do that. You have to hold it. The more you know. Beep beep beep.
Compiling data into three-dimensional model. Big boy footprint. Size 14.
Big boy. All right.
Pattern matches Badger's footwear protector pattern. I'll run a buyer search locally, but you can get these anywhere. Fairly common. There's some schmutz in the pattern troughs. Probably same plaster dust as before.
Okay. Banana. Open ceiling compartments. Mannequins on there.
Transfer data when ready.
Wait, what's the evidence that I'm looking at? Sorry. Oh, I see.
Bart's department store? Just a minute. 645 Burnside. Went out of business 14 years ago. The squatters group took it over almost immediately, and now it's not what you would call prime shopping territory.
Makes sense the
Okay.
matchmaker would be there, a good source of mannequin parts. But then what's all this here? An outpost? A second shop? I should probably go down there.
Yeah, just don't get carried away. Shit, the cops don't even drive down Burnside unless they have to. It's a nasty area filled with nasty people. And the people down there are different. They go beyond nasty.
They're super nasty.
Metro Station daily runs are now beginning for Tuesday. Route 6 to 12th Avenue, Route 9 to New Montgomery, Route 16 to Burnside, arriving platform 16. Do not hold train doors.
Thomas, Route 16 to Burnside. That train will take you directly to the department store.
If I hurry, I'll just make it.
Make your way back to the platform. Okay. Don't fuck with the panda man. Oh lord. Three bullets, okay. I'll make them count. Don't you worry. Oh god, which way was back? Which way was back to the platform? this way? I think it's this way. Pass through the door to complete the chapter. Yep. Cool. Lovely. Oh yeah, headshots are fine. I know perfectly well how to shoot someone. Thank you. Not an expert at it, but I can definitely do the job.
Yeah.
Thomas, it's Farrell. Running from the Bureau will do no good. You know we'll find you eventually. Look, I understand. The caseload became too much. You weren't solving cases like you used to. You're talented, high-strung. You snap.
Who the hell's
It
behind
happens
us?
sometimes.
Look, I did not snap. Someone else killed those policemen. It looks like it might have been the matchmaker.
With your gun? That seems unlikely, doesn't it? We have psychiatric staff that can help you sort things out.
With all due respect, I don't need a shrink. Maybe I have gone crazy.
There's no such thing as crazy.
Look, Farrell.
This isn't Farrell. It's Malcolm Van Horn.
Crazy for feeling so lonely.
Yes.
To be expected. They're not going to let this drop. You must continue with your investigation. Do you understand?
I haven't stopped, Mr. Man, whose name I've forgotten at the beginning of the game.
I mean, no. What do you want from me, Malcolm? What's
Ah,
going
yes,
on?
Malcolm. I knew that name all along.
Investigated by the FBI for the murder of 2 police officers. That's what's going on. You will be tested, Thomas. Of that you could be.
The way this shop is reminds me of bloody Fallout. Alright. Got a weapon. Oh my god, please tell me I could use that candy cane. No! Oh, it's not even real. It's painted on. Disappointed. Leave. Oh, they wrote me a message. I tell you what, ever since I had that, like, I was saying this to Mum. Ever since I had that, like, the cough with the cold. Obviously, I don't have the cough anymore. But, and the cough is mostly gone, but I definitely feel every now and then that, like, my breathing's a little bit funky because of it. She was saying it could be because of the fact that where I had hay fever before. And I was like, oh, I didn't think about that. Hay fever? I meant asthma. Fucking hay fever, Jesus. Hi, guy. Wait! I think that was a person! Fucking called it. Come here. Let me fuck you up. I just love the donking noise when you hit them with something. Cool. Well, that was wasted. Take that. Oh, hello. 3 bullets. One of these is going to be real. I'll find out after I kick them all.
Ready when you are. Image received. Right-handed print missing the right index finger. This matches what we got from the crime scene. I processed all the prints. And Thomas, the print you got from the tape recorder at the metro station isn't on this hand.
I don't get it. What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
There's
I'm just
2
saying the print from the
people.
tape recorder wasn't made
Da-na-na! Where's the cum?
Give me a sec. Blood droplet size and dispersal pattern indicate victim sustained a heavy blow. Height of blood on wall indicates it's possibly a head wound.
Come back, Clarice! I have a gun. But you don't. Are we friends or are we not? I didn't kill her. I just kicked her. Huh. Yeah, Santa Claus, huh? Do 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 do. Grab sledgehammer, huh? Hmm. trust you at all. Hello? You're not hiding. Hello? You're not hiding from anyone. There you go. Is this the correct way to go then, or is that not? Probably isn't. I'm just thinking it might be because of the fact that there was people that way. Yeah, so I mean that's that. That's not really something that we are gonna go. What's the objective? Find a route to the ground floor. Okay. So how would one get down to the ground floor? I say we jump, but that's probably not going to be the right thing to do. In an ideal world, I say jump. There's a possibility there's someone with a lock on it. Considering they seem to give you a weapon of a type that requires in order to progress. So if they've given me a sledgehammer, maybe there's a door that I haven't seen that requires a lock to be broken. The answer to that question would be no. Never mind. Right. Well, Oh, there we go. I was right. I shouldn't see that door. Eh. Damn it! But hello, Mr. Gore. Hard out. I'm pretty good. How are you? I don't really like this weapon. I get, you know, it's supposed to be good because it has a lot of damage or whatnot, but I just kind of don't like it. I don't know if there's a way of throwing the weapon. I threw away the weapon. Nice. Oh, that'll wake someone out of sleep. True. Oh, something stupid? Why? What did you do? I'm gonna go back and get that health. You can never, only big brain moves. I'm okay, long old day, yeah. Well, we had a very fun announcement at work that apparently overtime is not going to be available anymore after today because apparently they used their yearly budget already. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't realize there was a yearly budget on overtime, but fair enough. Okay. Order a drink I'm allergic to. Gonna just take a pill beforehand since the allergy isn't life-threatening. What is it that you got that you're allergic to? But yeah, Condemned's not going too bad. I'm glad that I now know that I've actually not played this one. So this is sort of like my first time playing it. Gotta find an alternative route in there. Got a mango pomelo drink, but it's coconut cream, so allergic to... Oh wait, are you allergic to coconut? Yeah. Oh. I have had mango pomelo. I don't mind it. Allergic to me then? Not if they take the pill first, Mr. Gore. Don't mind if I do. My moisturizer has coconut in it. Wow. As long as they're not licking wherever you're moisturizing, I think they're fine. I would take a guess anyway. See if I ingest it. This Mr. Gore's like, well, I put it on places. I put the nut in coconut. Cannibal talk again? Oh no, we're talking about being allergic to coconut. Oh, hi guys. Ah. You know, you put the line in the coconut. Yep. That's not what you said. I said it now. And that's really all that matters, right? Right? I actually didn't... Well, I mean... I guess I kind of did say that, but I was talking about it in the perspective of someone else. I guess it counts. But then context is never funny. That's what I heard about when I sat down. Okay. Okay, Paddy, okay. There's a lot of doors that need axes. Wait, who was Nutting and Coconut then? I mean, wait. Wait, is this where I came? This is where I came from. Shit. Put my headphones on. I heard I put the nut in coconut. I mean, it... Let's be real, though. Coconut's pretty good, though. Other than the fact that it, you know, is not nice to Jester. If I was an axe, where would I be? It bullies me. Bounties are hated on, but more for me. Exactly, right? I fucking love bounty bars. Ah, maybe I should just buy loads of bounty bars to eat tomorrow while we stream. I had one as a kid, and that's how he found out. Oh no. No, mate, what the fuck? Oh. There we go. You know, I always say this, but aren't allergies weird? You can't really test if you're allergic to something without having the thing you're allergic to.
I would if I could, but this part of the department store is flooded. His trail ends here.
It might be a long shot.
It's like, what if you're deadly allergic to something?
Dead bodies start decaying immediately.
And you just don't know it happened. Allergy tests exist. Wait, they do?
If there's a body, you should be able to sniff it out.
I've always... Even though I'm pretty sure... Yeah, best thing to go for an allergy test. I didn't even know these were a thing.
Visual city pollutants and high concentrations of mold spores and
I just assumed, you know,
methane.
shit happens, right? See, I learn things by streaming. They dab little things on you and whatnot. Wait for a rash reaction. Oh, I done that when I tried when I wanted to dye my hair once to make sure I wasn't allergic to hair dye. I just always assumed you would just find out when it happens, and then tough shit, really. You're a goose. What that? No, 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 no. Got 2 bullets. Sometimes you do find out randomly though. My mum developed an allergy to nuts as she got older. Yeah, I guess that is the thing. Worst thing that happened was difficulty breathing, but not like to the point of needing a doctor. I just went to the deli and got a Claritin and went home. I'm too busy to suffer. Suffer? I eat suffering for breakfast. Bring it on. I found out I wasn't allergic to wasps by stumbling into a wasp nest when I was 10 and had a reaction because of the sheer amount. Not allergic. It would have killed me. I can say for certain I've never been stung by a bee or a wasp. So it could still be deadly to me. Who knows? Makes me think of the time that I was that Rubes mentioned to me about getting and donating blood, and she was like, "Now I know my blood type," and I was like, "I don't know my blood type actually."
New follower.
Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope you appreciate and enjoy your time. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's gone now anyway. I haven't played this in years. I haven't played it at all. But I've somehow played the second one. But I do remember my friends really enjoying this one. So I'm kind of confused at how I somehow have played the second, but not this one. I've been stung by a bee, but not a wasp. A neighbour at a time wanted to cover me in vinegar. That was a wild day. Wait, why? Is that a known cure for wasp stings or something? Didn't even notice it until the dead bee fell from my shirt. Wasp flew into my t-shirt arm and stung me on my armpit. Ended up crushing it there. It's their fault. In the armpit is wild. Yeah. Just like everyone else around Mr. Gore, trying to get into an under his shirt. I bet vinegar and wasps wouldn't sting something fiercely. They weren't the smartest neighbour, but they thought it was there. Oh, they weren't the smartest. When every dad's smart ass. A buoy. Oh, maybe the circle's back round. Oh. I'll take it. I don't think I've ever been bitten by a mosquito either. Not that that would be an allergic reaction. I just mean because I know that's a thing that people get, but I don't think it's ever happened. I mean, you can be allergic to them. Okay. I never really thought about it, to be fair. Man, allergies are wild. I still stand by it even more. Oh no, now I don't think they're as wild. Now there's allergy test kits. Now I think allergies are a little bit of a letdown.
Image received. Well, what do we have here?
Do you ever get... Glad you're not allergic to peas. Well, if I did, I would have had to blame you for eating them, Casey.
Corpse and a female mannequin. Exactly the opposite of normal. Well, not normal. Thomas, photograph.
What's like to try to think? Do you ever have those like weird questions that you just think to yourself, but you don't really ever know the answer or want to Google it? You just like the fact that the question's there. Wait, I gotta admit, I wasn't listening to what she said. Ah, there's more to this. No, I need answers.
Shape and color of the
Photo of the face. Thanks, Chester.
on all the male mannequins at previous matchmaker crime scenes. But this is strange. Thomas, get a shot of his right hand, will you? Yes, yes. He's missing his right index finger, and it doesn't look like it's a recent loss either.
This guy's the matchmaker. Well, he certainly didn't kill himself and set it up this way.
Oh, I also had a... I had a really weird thing asked today, and I was just sort of like, what? Oh, they also came on his neck too.
Damn. No usable DNA.
I saw my granddad at the shops,
Gloves, but there is
and he was like, oh,
What is it?
I need a favor from you. I was like,
really to call.
okay. He's like, can you send me a picture of yourself? I was like, why? He goes, do you remember this person? Someone that I knew back like 15 or more years ago, because my uncles used to live near him and I used to hang out with their daughter. They're like, oh, they just wanted to see what you look like now. I'm like, what the kind of fucking question is that? I don't know this person anymore. I don't want them to get a picture of me. I don't care. And I was like, yes, Grandad, I'll do it. But I'm not going to send him a picture. I'm not sending him a picture of me just to send to some strange woman. If I remember right, I'm pretty sure she didn't even like me hanging out with her daughter anyway. I need a health kit. Do. Send a new photo from the camera. No, I don't think I'll post that picture anywhere. I just thought I'd let everyone in Discord see it. I did actually quite like that picture though. I was like to Mom, I was like, right, take this picture for me, and she's like, okay. And then I had to look at it, I was like, I actually don't look fucking terrible. Hello?
Got something, Thomas. The newspaper clippings you found in the room at the metro station. Each of the articles talks about a serial killer. A serial
Alright.
killer that was on your case list. 9 names were mentioned. Of those, 7 of the
You never
names
look
were
terrible, Panda. Yeah, but you have to say that.
The only names that weren't crossed out were the matchmaker and the torturer. Of the names that were crossed out, all those cases have gone cold.
And now you can cross off the matchmaker.
Let me be mean about myself, god damn it.
Someone stalking serial goes around killing killers and then he marks off their name in his little personal diary?
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it?
It does, but it adds up. It almost makes sense. Hold on.
Wait. Ow, fuck.
Rosa, I have to call you back.
Escape from the department store. Oh, but I need health. How would one escape? Oh, the exit door. No, being mean to yourself, take the compliments. What how rude you being mean to yourself? Do it. Do it, I dare you. Oh, fuck. Technically right, you didn't look terrible in the image. So you don't look terrible. Summon Rose? I was about to say she'll be at work, but then I realised it's 7 o'clock. She's probably having a nice cooked dinner. Yeah, okay, cool. Actually, I wonder if that shotgun's loaded.
The newspaper clippings you found in the room at the metro station?
Roots will miss you.
Talks about a serial killer that was on your case list.
Look, I already said that I don't look terrible in it.
7 of the 9 were crossed out in each of the clippings.
What more do you guys want?
The only names that weren't crossed out were the matchmaker and the
No,
torturer.
damn it.
Of the names that were crossed out, all those cases have gone cold.
And now you can cross off the matchmaker. Wait, are you implying that there's someone stalking serial killers? So what, he goes around killing killers and then he marks off their name in his little personal diary?
What would you call the serial killers of
It
serial
does,
killers,
but
though?
It adds up. It almost makes sense. Hold on. Ah, shit. Rosa, I have to call you back.
Oh, it actually does have 2 bullets. Fuck yes, let's go. Oh, there was health here the whole time. Justice. Justice. Batman. I found a hole. Literally through the doors, down. Boom. Ah. So the bird disease is going to the humans. That's why they're going so crazy. So crazy.
Yeah,
You were going to call me back.
sorry. So, the fingerprint in the metro station and the boot print are not the matchmakers, but this other guy. So, is he the torturer?
Doubtful. It's not the torturer's MO. Think about it. The final murder in each of those cases on your list ended with a killing similar to the previous ones. This guy goes around and kills the killers in the same way that they're killing the innocent. He's like an Uber killer, a serial killer X.
An Uber killer.
Original case list.
So, this serial killer X kills serial killers. He takes them down using their own methods. If the torturer is still at large, what's his MO?
Pretty sick stuff. He likes to abduct people, torture them for fun, then let them loose and hunt them down. His goal is to drive them to suicide so he doesn't actually deliver the final blow.
What is this city coming to? All right, so I've got to find the torturer and save his ass so the new killer doesn't kill him?
What's the city coming to? Bring up the Pornhub search.
Yeah, well, I'm
What is the most categorized lookup here?
Sorry. Look, I can't get you the Bureau dossier on the torturer now, as you can imagine. But we can find out some public information. And I have something else you need to see.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, it's too dangerous for me to come to the Bureau. Can you meet me at the city library?
You know there's been a fire there. The whole thing's shut down for repairs.
Exactly, it's the perfect place to go.
Damaged, but there's got to be a terminal or two still working, and no one will know. Can you meet me there in 15 minutes?
I'll be there.
I'll be there. Oh. I expected something to be in the locker, not I use the locker door as a weapon. That's what I thought. Locker sound hit is satisfying. A lot of them are, to be fair. I like the donks. I like a good sounding donk. Got 2 shots, okay.
We're getting reports of violent outbreaks near your current location.
Nah, it's just me.
That means the cops.
You need to get the hell out of there.
Don't panic, it's just me. Alley up. Oh, my health is bad. I should have probably got some health first. Never mind, I see some health over there.
Patrol cars are en route and will use force.
Oh my god, there's so many. How did he hit me? He was so far away. He hit me from like half a meter away. Oh, my health! I like have none.
This is the Metro Police. Disperse immediately. Patrol cars are en route and will use force.
Is there a way for me to get out, or? Oh. Oh, it's the fuzz! I smacked his head and he hit on the railing. That was funny. My bin. My bin. Get off. You've heard about car chases? Well, here's a bin chase.
Shit, what the hell was that?
Uh-oh.
Thomas, I'm at the library. Where are you?
Rosa, be quiet.
Go away.
Hey, Smithy. Johnson, wait up.
We're safe.
Rosa, are you still there?
Very few people can tell me to shut up and get away with it.
Well, she knows I'm being chased. Like,
Hurry.
she should be, like, a little bit more aware of shit, surely. You know? Oh, well, I mean, we kind of got through that one pretty quickly, huh? Right. Library time. Is that people being cowardly, or... Oh, no, it's people eating bodies. Okay. Never mind. They were eating some nice chow. In fact, there's no... You can't have a book as a weapon in this game. Books are dangerous. Maybe in number 2. I don't remember much about Condemned 2. I just remember you get like this weird, like, what looked like a stop sign weapon or something, but it reminded me of like a lollipop, but like a really big one. But it's been so long because I played number 2 on 360. But do you know what game this gives me, like, resemblances of? Fear. We said fear at the same time. It just does, though. I don't know where it is, because they play so differently as well. Maybe it's like the way that it looks.
Thomas,
It was that era of horrors, right? Maybe?
This might not have been a good idea. Squatters and addicts have moved in.
I'm not
They don't
100%
like
sure.
Come this way.
I don't know when
That's
Fear
the thing.
came out.
I used my security clearance to do a little checking up on you. I found this folder in your supplemental personnel file.
Yo, what the hell is that weird thing up above there?
During your last physical, they found several abnormalities. For starters, your bone and muscle densities are off the chart. You have a reputation for being tough, but who knew?
Hell yeah,
You
baby.
also have a hyperactive serotonergic system in the brain. What that means, I have no idea. And lastly, there's a chest x-ray that's been redacted.
Redacted?
Yeah.
Fear 1 was
Here's
2005.
Someone's blacked out the
And this was
actual
2005?
files
Oh!
See subject's PR-56. A PR-56 is a special addendum to a personnel record, and your
I'm pretty sure there's only 2 of these, right? Condemn 1 and Condemn 2. I don't think they ever done a 3rd one of this.
Our government is awfully interested in you.
Whereas obviously Fear done 3.
Well,
But to be fair, there might as well have only been 2.
I told you, but there it is. Oh, and I also left something there on the counter for you. Popular modification to the standard taser.
Oh yeah, so about that, I'm supposed to have a taser, but it's not taught me how to use it, so I've just not used it. And I feel like it's too late to even try. But yeah, I don't know what button a taser is, but... Oh well.
Jeez, Thomas, you okay? You looked like you were about to faint there. Come on, let's get this over with.
I also like...
For parts to sell, or just maniacs destroying things.
I like the way they done the health bar in this. It's not like unique or anything at all, but
Looks like someone left the master key in the lock.
it just makes me think of Bioshock.
I'll take that one over there. Look for a computer that's in working order.
Oh, let's go. Oh, apologies. Oh, I'm not using a Destroyer as a weapon. I think the key for Taser isn't bound by default. Let's have a look. Mouse button. What's mouse button 2? Oh, is that fucking mouse wheel? It is! Man, you know, that could have potentially helped me in some scenarios. That's a weird keybind. Yeah. What's more weird is it didn't tell me that at the start. So how was I supposed to know? Hi.
I told you we weren't alone.
Yeah, no shit. I'm the one
I
that got
found a working
attacked.
computer.
Google actually said it wasn't set at all. Mm. Well, we got it now. Question is, will I remember to use it?
Search engine specific to the library. Just type in the torturer's name, and we should get the latest info from the local
The
news
torturer.
broadcaster. Damn it! Can anything else go wrong? We'll have to find the server room and get the network back.
When in doubt, bash your mouse buttons. Yeah. A little part of me wants to say it wouldn't have been a side button, because I don't know if mouses had side buttons in 2005, but they probably did. This is coming from someone that never really used a computer until, like, 2013 or whatever.
Well, Thomas, you're certainly not as much help as I thought you would be. I'd expected so much more from you. I was thinking...
Rosa! Rosa, are you there?
Rosa. Rosa, Rosa, Rosa. I was already giving out my ASL on MSN. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, maybe I would have been then. Oh, wait, no, like, 2013 was when I started to have it, when I first got my laptop and that. Okay, yeah, no, yeah. God. Could you imagine if you had to sit there and read through your old MSN messages? Someone left a dribble here.
This is Rosa. I'm out of the lab at present, but will return shortly.
Doug
In an
Judy,
emergency,
hell yeah.
please use my authorized
No
Eurostar
thanks.
number.
Physical evidence received and stored.
I can't remember when it was, but before like all the meta stuff was done, there used to be a way that you could like get your archive of old messages. I think this was before Messenger, basically. I remember doing that once and like looking through the messages, and I was like, oh, oh no. So it would have only been worse if it was MSN stuff. I could really use a help. I see my Facebook post, fair enough. This time, 10 years ago, Mr. Gore posted this. It's time 10 years ago, Gold Games of Cats. I'd use a lot of them. Oh, see, I think I used to use a couple of those. I remember overusing XD a lot. I can't even remember why I used to use XD a lot, because none of my friends did it. It just sort of was like ingrained into me at one point. Instead of just one X and D, it was like X and yeah. I'm pretty sure I had at one point like my Facebook name was like, I think it's my first name and then Raw, like RAWR, and then Pinner, and then I there might have been an XD at the end of it. I don't know. It's possible. "10 years ago was my last ban on Twitch. Until today." No, I'm joking, obviously. I wouldn't do that. What did you do? Yeah, I'm kind of curious if you. I mean, if you know what you done, I don't know. You know what? The taser's actually pretty helpful. Even with a streamer on stream, they were talking about someone that's close with that time. I mean, that makes sense. I apologize though. What a noble way to get banned. Well, that was the wrong person. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what's curious? The fact that they can somehow shoot me when they're, like, not even looking at me. Now you have the taser, you love it. I know, right? Well, now that I know I have a thing that I haven't been able to use before, I'm like, yeah, no, this is pretty good, actually. It's great. I love to tase people. I technically have, like, a little taser. It's not a taser, though. It will just burn you. I have that too. It's good, right? Rubes was like, you need to stop using matches and get an electric lighter. And then Mum got me one. And I was like, oh, you know what? This is actually much better. I know there's a quick save in this game, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, F5. There we go. Is that USB charged? It is indeed. Yeah. It's good, because then it just means I don't have, like, matches laying around, which is good. Not that obviously it's a bad thing to have matches around. It's just one of the things. It just makes it easier not having to like do it like that and then get rid of them after. I saw the Flash movie the other day. Why? What? Did you lose a bet? What happened? Oh yeah. It wasn't the worst adaptation. My friend wanted to watch it. She's picking all the DC movies. Fair enough. Fair enough. Aquaman next from her. You know, I didn't mind the first Aquaman movie. The second one? Oh, okay, never mind. Seen Aquaman 1, but I don't think I've seen the Flash movie. I haven't seen the Flash movie, and I know that I wouldn't want to. But then, to be fair, I'm not massively wanting to watch superhero movies anymore. Please don't have a gun. They said no. Huh? What the hell am I looking for? Um, I honestly don't really know what I'm looking for right now. I know I'm supposed to be looking for something that's glowing, but I'm not seeing anything that is. I thought I needed to do something with the phone, but... hands off as soon as you do it. Ah. We suggested Blades as an option as I've not seen that before. That'd be a good choice. The Blade movies are pretty good. I do quite enjoy Blade.
Physical evidence received and stored.
Trying a drink. Don't love it. No reaction yet, but I also did take 2 pills just in case. That's a smart idea. Actually, to be fair, you know what? It was only like a few months ago that I found out that there's tablets for people that are allergic to milk that they can take. Which I thought was quite interesting as well, to be fair. I didn't put words in my mouth. I didn't say that. You... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I read things, and then my brain says something else. I was close. Half the time I don't notice it until people tell me. I'm like, oh yeah. Hmm. Am I going up? Yes. Oh. Oh, that's the point. I'm not sure when I'm next back in the office. It might be Monday. But I thought there was train strikes, but Mum said they've cancelled them. So if I'm in the office Monday, I may try and get a bubble tea, in which case I'll try to remember rose tea so I can see about getting one. A submachine gun! Ah. I have to go to the office on Monday for 12 hours? What the fuck? Why so long? Which I'm sure is not the first time Paddy's heard that. Hey, hey! But yes, I really want to try rose milk tea after you keep having it, Jester, so... I like the little tippy taps of the footsteps as well. On off health kits. Okay. The office is based in a mill that has electrical substations. They're cutting the power for a while, so a lot of IT staff need to be manually powered. Oh. Ugh. Actually, it's the first time. Well. Why so long, Paddy? There you go, it's not the first time anymore. There's a railway overtime strike on the 8th night, according to NR website. The London... Oh, it's the London Underground's ones that are being pulled off. Oh, so that means that I probably won't be able to go into the office on Monday. Shit. Well, it may have to wait till Tuesday then for me to get one. Not that Azef Union, is it? Probably. Well, there's Rosa, but how do I get in there? I think the other lot sorted things out. I think so, yeah. I think they're the last ones left, right? Went to Leeds the other week for a gig, and the last train back was by as left driver. Me and my friend saw his lanyard, and he just said, "Well, bet he strikes, and we're stuck in." Oh, that reminds me of the time that it was Sledgehammer record. Okay. So when I first went and saw my first ever video game concert, there was already issues because of stuff that had been happening. Because basically the what was it? One of a train had derailed down here, so there was that, and then a part of the line to Salisbury was also stuck. No, it was flooded, and yeah, we went to see the concert, and then on the way back, we got there, and then we asked the train person at London Waterloo, and we're like, we need to get back to Southampton. What's the best way? And they're like, fly. And it was like, thank you for that. But luckily there was one train, so we got on that, and halfway it just stops, and we're like, what's going on? About half an hour passes, and a tannoy comes on. It's like, so we've stopped because the driver just left. It was the end of his shift. No one knew, and there wasn't a replacement driver. So we were like, cool. So what would have been the sensible thing was to have a train then from, I think we're at Woking.
Je m'appelle Chuggy.
Welcome in, Elliot. So having a train from Woking to Southampton, no. We had to get on a train from Woking to Portsmouth Harbour, and then get a train from Portsmouth Harbour back to Southampton. And just to clarify, you have to pass Southampton to go to Portsmouth. So, yeah. I think that's possibly the worst train ride I've had. Imagine that happened during surgery. Like a doctor is like, end of my shift. Oh, finish him up, nurse. It's time for tacos. But yeah, how you doing, Elliot?
Are you okay? There were these shadowy things standing over you.
What? Look, while you're chasing
Patota, he's bleeding out. Start stabbing, watch.
A bit of good though, right on the hand. Did you get any of the blood?
Oh god, I can actually imagine that.
Yes, sampled and transferred.
That'd be funny.
Excellent.
I love this game. You know,
Computer and do a remote analysis.
I remembered that Jasper loves this game,
Bingo.
but obviously I saw your thing pop up.
Metro station hideout.
But it's weird. I've played the second Condemned. I've never played this one.
And he's been killing all of the
It would be a funny skit. It really would. It really
What
would.
did he want with you?
He wanted to know what we knew about the torturer. He made me look it up on the net. He knows the whole MO now. The abduction, torture, suicide thing.
The first games I got for Xbox. Yeah, Jasper said the same.
On your case list, and he's the only one whose trail hasn't gone cold since we ran into this.
My first games for the Xbox was...
X wants the torturer to die.
It was either Gears of War. No, I think Gears of War was after. I think it was Assassin's Creed and BioShock was my first ones.
The case of the torturer serial killer. A retired gym teacher from the city's juvenile rehabilitation program has informed police of contact he had almost 8 years ago with a troubled youth named Carl Anderson, who reported fantasy.
Doctor, come back. No, it's Taco Tuesday. I like my taco show soft, not crunchy.
To inform police if they know of Carl Anderson's whereabouts. Do not approach the suspect, as he should be considered armed.
Just eating a taco over an open body. You drop a bit of salad in it.
Also concerned because their informant can no longer be located. Department spokespersons have refused comment on this latest development. This is Jennifer Albert.
Yeah, how's your week been? How was your your
Carl
oh,
Anderson. Gym teacher tells the cops.
how was your like
now
trip
he's
away?
gotta be found.
A bit of sour cream.
Rosie,
Oh shit, a
we have
clock.
to find a clue where this teacher worked.
School and city district records are in the basement. Follow me. Hopefully this key will get us where we need to go.
Cool. Access school district microfiche file. Man, microfiche. What a thing. Only if you could hit her. Blab! Donkey punch her in the back of the head with a sledgehammer. She'll never see it coming. Yeah, I'll keep the sledgehammer. Maybe. Wait, no, there's a bloke with a pistol. Right? Ah, there it is. Yeah, 7 bullets, that'd be fine. Yeah. But yeah, Chester, hopefully I will get some. You know what actually would be really simple? Let me have a short little phone break. Because I would be able to find out on my phone if the place does rose milk on my phone. I've just not thought about it. So rather than thinking I'll check to see if I can get it when I'm in town, I might as well just have a look on my phone. Bubble tea. I sort of learned not to get stuff delivered to work anymore through like delivery apps. Because it's so weird. I don't care about talking where I work, and I'm pretty sure Elliot knows where I work. Like, I'm literally, it's one of the biggest buildings in Southampton, and it's right smack bang on a fucking corner. It's so hard to miss. But every time I get a delivery from Deliveroo or Just Eat, they don't know where to go. And I don't understand it. It's like the weirdest fucking issue to have, considering where we're placed. But every time that I've got a delivery, it always ends up late because the person doesn't know where to go. They don't read their delivery notes. But there's a massive sign on it, right? But it's not even the delivery notes. Like, literally, it's... Because, especially with, like, Deliveroo, more often than not of putting a delivery address, you sort of tag where you are, right? With the spot. And it literally shows we're right on the corner. So I don't understand how they don't understand where that is. But yeah. Alright. New arrivals. Salted cheese series, not that. I don't think this place does it. I've already gone past the milk teas. That's taro, that's not it. Yeah, it's not that. But yeah, it was really nice. Thanks. Stayed in this very nice manor house. Nice. I should. No, I bet that was nice then. I need to book a hotel when I've got an email back from my friend. Jester, what were the ones I know you're probably eating, so I don't mean to disturb. What were the? There was another one. There was Rose, and then there was another milk tea you say that you normally get. What was that one? I'm also curious if maybe rose milk tea is under something different for us. So it's not on here either. Lavender? Oh. Okay. For some reason, I saw Jasmine, and I thought maybe you might have mentioned that before, but I don't think that's Jasmine then. What the fuck? Love Jasmine too. Yeah. I was just trying to think of ones that I know you specifically said. Where delivery drivers come to our office for other companies, expect us to know where they're talking about. Today I had a guy asking for a company called JLM, and he wanted me to give them the entire history of the company because he was certain that it was us, and we just rebranded 15 times. We had a delivery guy show up at work looking for a company that sells kitchens. We were like, "Have you looked around in here? Seen the kitchens?" I had some in the ages. Need to buy more. I thought you didn't have bubble tea, Paddy. So that's traditional milk, Oreo milk, taro mash, jasmine, pudding, taro mash, red bean, mixed tapioca, mixed topping, lotus biscoff, grass jelly, coconut jelly. Again, there's no... Oh, normal tea. Oh, okay. Yo, jasmine tea, though, normal is pretty fucking good. Yeah, I'm wondering if roses maybe aren't something different for us. Let's have a look. Maybe it is actually just called that. I think it literally is just called that, but I just don't see it on any of the bubble tea places in Southampton. Which is kind of shit. Although Ding Tea isn't on here. Where the fuck is Ding Tea gone? This is upsetting. I can't remember. That one. Bubble tea. Although it's kind of upsetting that Ding Tea isn't on there, because that was actually my favourite place to go. High tea. Oh, high tea might do it actually. Nope. Although they got one called Dirty Milk Tea. I don't know what that is.
Damn it! These guys will stop coming on us!
I don't think I'm going to be able to get... Oh, wait. Oh, hey. Hang on. Hang on. They have fresh tea, rose tea, but not a milk one. But it also says they don't do it anymore. Great, cool. So why is that listed? Fuck's sake. Why isn't Ding Tea on this website anymore? This is really, I realise this is very, you know, a very good moment to watch. Oh, I can't remember work's address. Oh, I had it for a minute. There we go. Sure. Tomorrow, fuck it. I don't care. Ding tea. Here we go. Fruit tea. No. Looking for peach, passion fruit, apple, mango, lychee, wintermelon. No. No. Jasmine, Thai, vanilla milk, hazelnut, matcha, ding tea, Hokkaido milk. Nope. Literally nowhere does rose tea. Or lavender, for that knowledge, either. What? Well, that's just shit. If all fails, make it yourself. I don't know how easy it would be to make it. Like, I've had kits, obviously, but in a sense of making something like that, I don't know if it'd be a bit specific in how you do it. I can have a look up. It might just be one I have to have a look for when I'm in London next.
What the hell's that? Sounds like an animal is crawling around up there.
It's super easy. Okay. I shall have a look. I do need to pop in Asda, because apparently Asda are selling bubble tea kits now.
The library suffered the most fire damage.
And when I googled it the other day, it was only £2.50 for one, which is a pretty good fucking deal. So... I just want bubble tea at the moment. You've not had too much this year, right? I don't really get it anymore, to be fair. The only time I really get bubble teas anymore is if I like go out with people and they want to get one.
Damn, that hurt. Yeah. Busted my flashlight though.
Oh no, my flashlight.
I'll be there in a minute.
Wait for I don't like waiting. Also, I think everyone here knows anyway, but just a reminder, tomorrow is the 12-hour stream. Ow!
Thomas, it's me. Snap out of it.
How do I know you're really Rosa?
Flashlight.
Tell me something only Rosa would know.
Make your way around to the doors on the other side. I'll let you in there. Don't take too long. Standing in the dark without my flashlight makes me nervous.
Won't ever sleep tea and becoming better when a bit stronger. But, oh, hello. Wild warm. Sweetness. Wild warm. Add as much sweet condensed milk as you like. Another milk required. Let cold. Oh wait, so I assume when you mean oversteep tea, you mean rose tea. I was like, yeah, but when do I add the rose? Oh look, meat spin.
How convenient. Okay, jump down and see if you can find your way back to the stairs. I'll go back this way.
Any tea you want, yes, but rose tea too. Okay. I tell you what, actually, I wouldn't mind having the butterfly sweet pea tea from Bubbleology again. It's been a while since I had that, and I did quite like that. Plus, I just love the colour. I think it's Casey I spoke to. Like, a lot of the time, I'll pick a drink purely because of the colour. It's a good way to go. Double tap. Hell yeah. You know it. Bet he didn't see that coming. Ah, man, he ran over me too! Oh, what's the time? Alright, 8 o'clock. Oh, it's perfect time for me to take a toilet break. Did it not overwrite? Oh, it did. Okay, cool. People think it's complicated, but it's really just strong tea, condensed milk, ice for an easy version. Do it with Earl Grey all the time. Yeah, I mean, I've had, like, bubble tea kits, but, like, I've never instantly made one from scratch, if that makes sense. It's always just been the kits. And even then, I've only done the kits twice. Otherwise, I spent, like, so much money last year getting bubble teas. I think I had, like, maybe 3 a week. If that. So, yeah. Right, I'll be right back. He fucking clipped through it! I saw that! He clipped through it! His feet touched the thing and he fell through! Cheated! Don't mind if I do. Do I get to do the other one? I want to do the other one. It might not let me. I might have to come back. When I come back, there is more songs. I never knew you took karaoke so seriously. Hey, you're the one who said to get crazy. I was just trying to humour you. I've never heard of them. If you happen to find it in my studio, go ahead and take it. Oh, that's nice of you, I guess. What makes you think that you would have the potion just lying around in there? Oh. Well, he just proved me wrong, didn't he? Never mind. What are you eating? Pet, he's just eating a bowl of peas. I can't do it the way that I'm thinking of, right? No! No! I thought I was there! Oh, dear. I thought I was at the top! I'm getting AP boost for days. Yeah, I played it on easy because I decided the hard was actually... It is, yeah. The scorpion got me. I will die soon. Stay by me for a while, Mikara. I won't last much longer. It's my last wish. Stay, Mikara, by dying Tuscan. Thank you, Mikara. Oh!
see your decoy, you little shit.
Casey.
We teleported.
Gotta get over there somehow.
E.T. phone home.
Pardon me, excuse me. Phew, that was a close one. The battery is safely
Short
drained.
of words. I've got Mr. Gore. Oh, Casey's got him. Never mind.
Yeah.
Give him the magic rubs.
Oh my god, don't even.
That's what I used to call them. There's nothing quite like the magic rubs, especially when you like find a quiet corner in a.
Panda?
Yes.
No.
Your life.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's still not nearly as bad as the fucking out of context thing that we got earlier with the
True.
toffee.
Like
So
sticking your finger in some things, yeah.
I just forgot what I was trying to say. Okay.
Oh yeah. Prepare your defense alert.
I've got no defense. I fucked up massively with it. Panda the pervert. I am not a pervert. Alright, I see you. Right, one last thing before we go. It is this one. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Oh, I swear to God, the fucking skeletons in this game. I was talking about in Flossies about the idea of having the Babadook. Hello, I'm back. Alright. Oh. Oh dear. But yeah, I know where to get bags of tapioca, but I probably wouldn't use tapioca anyway. I'm not, I'm definitely, I don't mind tapioca nowadays, but I still prefer popping pearls over tapioca. I'm more of a, I'd rather it pop in my mouth than have chewy balls. I don't know if this is, I know. Oh.
Jesus, Thomas, it took you long enough.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had to kill some people. But damn.
Jesus, this is getting out of hand. We need to get this microfiche information and get out of here. You mind taking the lead through this area?
I would if you would let me. Oh, basement. Alright, sorry. Yeah, I'd rather it pop in my mouth than have chewy balls. Hey, I mean, you're able to add it if you want to add it. I'm just saying. The option is there.
Okay, 8 years ago would put the kid and the teacher at the same school in 1997. Here it is.
Yeah, I just, like I said, even though I've become more used to them and I don't mind them as much, I just still prefer popping pearls.
He was enrolled or sentenced to an educational
Models
rehabilitation
overall
center for
disappointment.
severely
No!
St. Joseph's Secondary,
No.
Northeast 52nd and Fremont.
Was the
It's
food
closed
not
for
good,
5 years.
or?
No wonder. That's one of the worst parts of town. Christ, the cops have just been letting it go to hell for years.
Yeah, what about the faculty?
It doesn't list occupations, just a list of names. I'll take it back to the lab and see what I can find. It's him. He's been listening to us.
It looks like we've attracted other unwanted attention.
feel unstoppable now that I've got a taser. Well, I mean, I had a taser before, but did I really if I didn't know how to use it? Ow! Rude.
The exit. We need to make a run for it.
Okay. I'm already here. Slow. What took you so long, huh, Rosa?
He's got the same information we do, so that means he's also.
Yeah, only strawberry matcha latte was good, and the bag was alright, but the other drink, Tony's chicken seasoned veg, was pretty shit. Oh. Wait, I thought you were getting Mexican.
Thomas, it's Malcolm. How are you doing? Is the investigation going well?
How did you know I was here?
It's going as well as it can be. Wait, what are you doing here? How did you know where to find me?
Oh, just a coincidence. Saw you from across the street.
No. I just assumed you had got, like, food from a Mexican place and then bubble tea from another place.
I've got a job to do, if you'll excuse me.
That's what I normally do. Okay. It does make a little bit more sense just to order both from the same place, to be fair. So I don't blame you. Yeah, I thought that pipe could have been used, but I guess not. I am slightly curious how long this game is, in the sense of, could we beat this tonight? But at the same time, I don't want to, like, stream for too long if we're doing 12 hours tomorrow. I like Chinese chicken and veg, so it sucks I just like it this time. What, so... I'm trying to think of how to word this. So how would you describe Taiwanese chicken? I know for a fact I've never had it, but I've also swear I've never seen it on a menu, so... If you had to describe it to someone that hadn't had it, how would you describe it? No clue how long this is. Yeah, I know it's not a massively long game, but in the sense of... Would I beat it before if I'd done it for like another... Because obviously we've got, what, half an hour left to stream? I just don't really like it when we... I don't really like it. I don't mind it, but ideally I don't want to do stuff where, like, we stream a game for, like, half an hour and then it's done. I mean, I know I've got backup games. But yeah, what's going on? What am I hearing, nigga? I could look up to see how many levels there are. Go from there. Ah, I didn't even see the sledgehammer there. Oh yeah, so what I can advise is there will probably be close to a week of no streams in August. That is a certain at the moment. I know that's really ahead, but I can at least tell you now about it, really. So yeah, I'm currently, when my friend is able to, it's gonna send me the payment link and I can put a deposit down for my next tattoo. So I'm going to be heading away for a little bit on the first week of August to get a tattoo. So I think the plan is I'm going up on a Tuesday and I'll be coming back on the Friday. So I may stream on the Friday evening. But yeah, otherwise it'll be the Monday and that's it. Popcorn chicken with warm and sweet spice flavor. Oh, actually, you know what? I probably like that. I really like popcorn chicken. Damn, now I want popcorn chicken. But popping piles are on that? Okay. Alright, I'll have to have a look-see. I'm probably not going to be buying too much the rest of this month. So I have spent quite a bit. Even though I saved up for the stuff that I have spent. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm very excited to get a new tattoo now. That I know that it's been confirmed that it can be done. So, and I get it by my friend. And I have like a few people that like that I would have to travel to get tattooed by, that I know for that I'm like, I really want a specific tattoo by that person. And they are one of them. So it should be good. Plus, as long as I can work it out, if I go up on a Tuesday, I can chill out Tuesday evening, and then I can go to the zoo on the Wednesday. Loose lips sink ships. You don't want to know what those lips have been doing.
Processing. This may take a few. Human tissue. Color, adipose deposits, and adjacent facial hair stubble indicate that these are human lips and facial skin.
Nice.
So, I've run the faculty list.
Hot.
The gym teacher at your location during Carl Anderson's tenure was a man by the name of Samuel Tibbets. And before you ask, yes, Tibbets' medical records provided his blood type. It's a match with the facial tissue.
We stay. Okay. Suss out. I think there's 10 chapters. I don't technically know what ours is considered. St. Joseph Secondary School. Oh, we're on chapter 8. Oh, yeah, we're not finishing this today. Okay, cool. That's fine then. We'll go until, we'll go until 9, and then, yeah, I'll call it. Means I can rest up at least before. How many chapters are there? There's 10. So if I probably streamed until, like, maybe, like, 11, we could potentially finish this, but I don't want to go that late if I'm doing 12 hours tomorrow. So it's fine. We'll just get as far as we can until, we'll just go as far as we can, and then tomorrow we'll, not tomorrow, probably be Monday, we'll finish this off. Yeah. I mean, like I said, you got 12 hours of me tomorrow. Let's not overload you with even more tonight. And then more divinities on Sunday as well. Finish off that new quest that we found, probably. And then get stuck on the puzzles again. I like that he just stood there and took that, so I appreciate that. Bullets, okay. Wow. Yeah, just a reminder, tomorrow's 12 hours shall be starting from 10 o'clock. And depending how quick, well, I mean, we're going to be streaming for 12 hours regardless, but if we finish Dark Souls 3 with plenty of time, there may be some Dead by Daylight, or maybe some other community games depending on who's around. Fire axe required. Take that. I'll stream by at some point. It's appreciated if you can. If you can't, then it's fine. As always, even with a 12-hour one, I don't expect people to necessarily join in or be there. We'll be there for the whole stream as well. Cool. Damn, girl. You know how to take a pipe. Wait, where was the health kits? Oh no, where was the health kits? Hell yeah. Let's go. I feel like that really wasn't needed. And I also have to get rid of a meat cleaver, which is probably a really good weapon to use. Oh. Never mind. Is there not any health kits about just on the table or something? I could really use a health kit. Please. Please. It's over here. Oh yeah, I forgot that I'd already broken it. Whee!
Go ahead.
He got goop on his fingers.
It's Tibbetts. Fingerprints from his personal.
Oh, we're doing the fingerprints.
It looks like
Right.
the torturer got to him before we did.
Okay. I don't mind if I do. I'll use it because, yeah, why not? We shouldn't be coming back down into that room anyway, so. Further down, maybe? Achievement. Oh, that's actually a point. I should make sure that that Dark Souls 3 loads as well before tomorrow. It should be fine. I just haven't done it since I took off the mod. It's me!
Thomas, I just wanted to make sure you met me out front when we were done. I didn't want to interfere with the investigation, but...
Bit rude. Sorry, mate. I got a taser. Is he gonna come down or? I've got a gun. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. What? Where'd the bloke up there go then? Yeah, there's the front door. Okay. I got 19 bullets. He's in a locker somewhere, huh?
Transfer data when ready.
What data? Oh, I was holding down the mouse button. Why did it do it?
Still a match. This is Tibbet's trail.
Oh, there's rebar. Oh, bub. I thought you went into one of these lockers. Unless there's more lockers. Oh, yeah, okay. Fair enough. I feel like an enemy should be jumping out of one of these in a minute. 8 bullets, okay. Hello? I need a shovel. I'm not gonna be able to go through there either. Hmm.
Go ahead. Not much new here. I'll run a DNA profile.
I think he's in there.
The trail just ends at a bank of lockers.
Thomas, have you looked inside?
Found him.
I believe you found Mr. Tibbets. Image seems to match personnel file. It didn't come through properly, though. Can you take a close-up?
Oh.
Help me.
Help is on the way. Who did this to you?
Carl Anderson.
The torturer. Okay, take it easy. Do you know where he is now?
Other man came to Carl away. Left me here to die.
Rosa, send an EMT immediately. Cancel that.
2 points of note. DNA
All right.
taken from the hair matches current profile we've established for the guy who's been stalking you. The guy we're calling Serial Killer X. Also, organophosphate particles present.
Similar to the pesticide we found on the matchmaker's neck?
An exact match. I've been running an analysis on those samples. It's azinphos-methyl and is class 1, highly toxic. Was previously used as an insecticide for all sorts of agricultural crops, now banned for domestic use, and can only be used commercially by permission. This particular formulation includes some other trace chemicals and can be matched to a brand name called Applewell. I've put in a contact to the company to see if we can get a purchaser's list.
Ah.
Applewell. Apples.
Yes, as I said, it was used on all sorts of agricultural crops. Apples would be one of those.
Yeah, the town of Briar's pretty rural.
Oh.
Any chances there's an apple orchard up there?
I'll get right on it.
Oh. Alright, well, we've got a shovel, so we know exactly where that's got to go. I don't understand why I couldn't have done that over there. Wait, how did his body get here all of a sudden? He was in the other room. Oh, fuck me. You are dead. I do love that they can hit each other. Oh my god, there was a submachine gun there the whole time. Oh, I mean, I use that. Rare games that friendly fires, I think, 100%. Especially when half the time it's just like accidental as well. Standard. Oh, there's a lot of blood here. Someone had fun. Oh, I've got to emulate him at some point. But thinking of like games that were like 360 and PlayStation 3 wise, at some point, because I know it can be emulated, I'm going to play Army of Two. I used to love playing Army of Two. Well, that's an oldie, right? Like Army of Two and Kane and Lynch. I was gonna say, I think I'm being thrown about a bunch. Yeah, those would be quite fun to replay because I've not played those in quite a while. Another one that's like, it doesn't like spring much of a memory for me. But eventually we need to do Max Payne 2. But once we've done that, we can do Max Payne 3. And I remember playing that on my PlayStation, on my 360 as well. Apple maggots.
Curious though, county deeds show it's owned by an out-of-state real estate firm.
Apple maggots. Hey, Victor. Hey, we did it. Cool. Right, we'll get into... So, let me get in. I'll save it and then we'll wrap up. Because it's about to be 9 o'clock. Plus, we sort of got the chapter done, so... But yeah, so I think there's 2 more chapters left. So we should be able to wrap this up Monday, I think. The bullet time error shooters. Yeah. Yeah. Good times.
Help? You mean with my investigation?
Yes, among other things.
I sometimes miss them.
There was a time I thought I was the best investigator.
Matrix,
the
Max
Bureau
Payne,
ever
Times
had.
Split, Stranglehold. Oh,
Now it seems
Stranglehold.
they're interested in me for other reasons.
What do you mean?
Did you ever
I
play
saw my
Wet?
file. Apparently, I'm some sort of circus freak to them.
That may not be helpful. I wonder how much they know of what is happening.
I didn't. That was quite
Stayed away
fun.
from the Bureau as long as I could.
It's very much hack and slash shooter, but also like wall running and slow down time
Their deaths
and
are
whatnot.
unfortunate, but maybe it's best this way.
Best? You seem to know a lot more about what's happening than you're letting on.
That look at him.
This is Appleseed Orchard Estate. Stay on your toes. I'll drop you off at the house and head over to the barn. I'll meet up with you later.
Bam, 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 bam. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Da, da, da. Right, cool. Let's save the game. Twice, because I get anxious. Cool. Lovely. So, we can pick up with that on Monday and probably finish it off and start the next game. What is the next game you're thinking? I don't know. I do have a bunch of stuff in store though. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what we're going to be doing next, but I do have some things. Depends what I'm sort of feeling, I think. We've got some more shooties. This one hasn't been too much of a shooter, so... yeah, trying not to do too long of games as well. I just wanted a brush of franchise games where I can smooth through it pretty quickly.
Oh, wow. You scream like a fucking whore. Kind of a turn on.
That is what I hear. That is what I hear. Right, who is on? I can raid. I thought I saw Melody came on. I did see it did say test. Damn it, hiding. Here's, you see NGS? Yeah. Is anyone else on playing Condemned? Let's have a look. No. Cool. I'm not massively surprised about that, I think. I don't know why I've got Metal Gear Solid in my head for some weird reason. Nuclear? No, it's just the theme that I've got in my head at the moment. Although that is a banger song though. I'll tell you what, right, we're gonna go with someone on the recommended channels list. They're playing Looney Tunes. So it kind of fits playing a random game. It should be fun. They seem quite nice. But yeah, let's do that. I said, wait a minute, let me actually check that I can actually raid them. I forget some people have that disabled. Yeah. Lovely. But yeah, so I appreciate everyone that's came in, kept me company today. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, so the plan is I'll be back tomorrow, 10 in the morning. I'm hoping to go for a walk first thing tomorrow morning, get some breakfast, and eat that before stream. So that should hopefully be the plan. And then, yeah, we'll go from 10 o'clock, play Dark Souls 3 until we beat it, and then if we've got some time, do some community games, like Dead by Daylight and some other stuff. So, yeah. Until then, be on your best behavior because it's a new person. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Take care and bye. Oh, wait, yeah, and of course, as usual, because I always forget, links. But yeah, take care and bye-bye.